I ain't got no mic, but I'm gonna give you some light. Let's put this bad boy on before I start dropping my EA Sports to the game. Where is it? Boom. Let me get this up and running. Let's see. Let's plug this in. Boom. Let there be light. Boom. Or that one. Why is it wonky? You wouldn't even know. What do you lot think about that light? That one. Ooh. Anyways, yes, my people, your boy is back in full effect. I just want to jump on here and say, listen, yeah. If you're thinking of starting your online business and you're waiting for that perfect time does not exist. It doesn't exist. Perfectionism, is that a word? Being a perfectionist is literally just someone who doubts their abilities in disguise. Trying to wait for that perfect time is literally just doubt in disguise. You convincing yourself that I'll be ready once it's like this is just a complete lie. You're just convincing yourself that that's the reason why you haven't started yet. The reason you haven't started yet is because you haven't started. You just literally haven't took the action. You don't need it to be perfect. You don't need to have this perfect plan. You just need to take one step and then another step and another step, another step. And before you know it, you'll be looking back like, yo, where did all those footprints come from? That was from all those goddamn steps you took. But here you are, just sitting down, just waiting for that perfect plan, saying, once I have enough money, I'll then take the action. Or once I have a bit more time, then I'll take the action. Once I've learned enough skills, then I'll take the action. It's all lies. The story you're telling yourself is this false level of comfort. And you've just created this idea and convinced yourself that's why it's okay to not start yet. But the truth is, you're just doubting. You're just stunting. You're just not ready. But the thing is, you're not going to get any ready, that's not a word, but you're not going to get any more ready, should I say, once you've got a bit more planning or your vision is clearer than it was. Of course, have a clear vision, but it's like the vision gets clearer the more you take action. It's almost like every step you take, it's like there's a big fog. And the more you take a step, you're kind of piercing through that fog. And the fog just gets clearer. But when you first look at it, it's like, can I see what's going on? I think I know what's going on. To be fair, I don't know where I'm going with this metaphor. But my point is, it sounds good when I explain it. Is it perfect? Nope, it's not perfect. But it kind of makes sense. I think you get what I'm trying to say. My point is that, listen, you don't need to have this complete clear-cut idea or clear plan of how things should go before you start. You literally just need to start. The more you start, as soon as you start, the more action you take, the more confidence you'll build, the more the picture will be clearer, the more you will grow as an individual, I guess. You know what I mean? Like, the more you will just get to your goals. But the point I'm sharing this is like, I started this online e-commerce brand with zero, right? With zero, just a job and a pay slip, right? And a wage. And I could have been like, you know, once I have enough money, I'll start and get the ball rolling, right? Once I have enough money for stock, then I'll start my shop. Then I'll start my website. Then I'll start building my social media presence, right? Bollocks. Bollocks to it all, mate. What did I do really? I just started ordering samples with the little money I had, building up the website, building up the TikTok, getting some type of content. Got 5 samples sent to the house first before, and sent some samples out just to see. Then got 100 units, right? But it wasn't like, all right, I'll make the action once like I've got enough money for 100 units or whatever, or once the website's built. It's like, nah, like just keep going. So then it was just like, I still don't know what I'm doing. The picture is still not as clear. The more I move in that direction, you know, if you think about it, if you look back on the videos, we went from, okay, I'm gonna build a new ecom brand. We had no idea that was gonna go on TikTok first of all. It was like, let's go on Shopify. Let's run Facebook ads. Then we got to, you know, we got the products. Then we realized there wasn't a marketing budget. Then it was like, all right, cool, we're gonna have to take this to TikTok and go organic for now. And then we did it organic. And then when we was playing with organic, then I was like, maybe affiliate program. Maybe I'll get people to start being affiliate for the brand. And then that popped up. Then I started doing that. Then I started getting some affiliates. And then again, I'm like, okay, how am I gonna get content from the brand? And I was like, yeah, I'm on TikTok. Why don't I ask the creators or the affiliates for free content? Or why don't I ask the people following me on my TikTok page to shoot content for me, and I'll give them a free product in exchange? Okay, cool. That's a cool idea. My point is, I don't know what the heck I'm doing. However, you know, I took the action, and I just got off my ass and just tried, and had belief and had faith and understood that I will only learn and understand more, and things will get clearer as I take the action. And me just fiddling my thumbs, waiting for this super master plan to come out of nowhere is unrealistic. And to be honest, you're just slowing yourself down. So if anything, if you want to start something new and you've told yourself and convinced yourself that you're just waiting for the perfect time, doesn't exist. And I don't think this light is doing me any justice. You know what? Let's just chill over here. Just act like this ain't here for now. But I'm getting a bit of lighting on this side. I know what you're gonna say. My lighting isn't the best. My mic's not the best. But guess what? This is kind of perfect for this particular message today in the video. Is it doesn't need to be perfect. Doesn't. I get it. You should perfect your craft. It should get better. You should evolve. I know I put my hands up. I've not been doing that. However, ain't gonna stop me from shooting a video, right? Have I scripted any of this today? No. Should I have? Probably yes, a little bit. However, I just like going with the flow, because I'll just figure it out once I start opening my mouth, yo. That's same with content, same with building out a business, is learning a new skill. You just gotta start. Even losing weight, going to the gym, you just need to not even get yourself in the gym, you just need to put your shoes on. Put that left shoe in and just walk out the house. Before you know it, you'll be in the gym pumping weights and you'll have biceps and triceps like mine. I'm joking. This is just a tight top. This is a medium. You know what a medium is? It's a small and a medium together. A medium. That's what we're rocking today. Mediums. But yeah, man, that's my point. My point is, you don't need to be perfect. You don't need anything to be perfect. You literally just need to start. Promise you, start today with whatever you have in your mind. If you have a goal or something you want to build or create, don't wait. Just don't wait. You don't need some fancy camera. You don't need fancy lights. You don't need £100,000 to start a business, or $100,000. You don't need to feel 100% confidence in your ability to do the thing. You just need to do the thing, innit? You just need to take the action. Do you get me? Anyways, people, I just want to jump on that because I know some of you lot want to do certain things, but you're just like, you just convince yourself that I'll do it later. But later just never happens. You just need to do it now. And the sooner you do it, the closer you'll get to your goals. So get to it, bruh.